Hello, welcome back to my channel, Spirit Girl 99. Today I'm going to talk about episode 4 of Spirit Girl 99. Okay, so I did create a playlist on my channel about it. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and don't forget to subscribe and to Charlie Boxhead's account. Anyways, episode 4 of Spirit Girl. Not Spirit Girl, Spirit Gang. Episode 4 called The Rivalry. So it starts out with Nightlace, our narrator, giving his introduction and whatnot, and then he's talking about Jessica and Charlie. If you go to the actual story, all this has a purpose in the beginning. Okay. And then he letting us know that if the personalities and stuff don't match, you could just blame me basically. But anyways, if they don't make sense and stuff, sorry. I do forget who's who sometimes and what their personality are. But I try to get back on track. Well, so far I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping up with them. Anyway, so they have a conversation and then blah 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 something. Oh, by the way, if you do read the story, I don't do what you call it again? Previews. No wait, not previews. Or whatever you call it anyway. So keep going. Okay. So anyways, it starts off with them at school. And we start off as the school with Candace and Sophie. Okay, the teacher, okay class, get into your groups of 2 and work on your project. Sophie, hey my little prince. Camden says, look Sophie, can we just work on your project? And so Sophie says, of course, my little prince. And then kiss Camden on the cheek. Camden secretly smiles. Okay, and then Nightlace says, moving on to our bad boy in the principal's office, which you don't remember, our bad boy name is Joseph. In the principal's office. Look, Joseph, this behavior of yours has got to stop before you'll be alone with no one by your side. Joseph, stop being dramatic. Principal, see, this is what I'm talking about. You already beat up random students so bad that he had to take the whole week to recover, and all, if not most, no, he had to take a whole week to recover, and most, if not all, students are afraid to even make eye contact with you. And Joseph says, not my fault, dear weaklings. He gets up and walks to the door. Principal, if you keep up this stupid little attitude of yours, that little friend of yours is going to leave you too. And that if you don't remember, his best friend is named Darius. He's the only one that sticks by his side no matter what. Joseph, he pauses. He ain't going anywhere. Then after he says that, he storms out, slamming the door behind him. And then he looks around to see Darius talking to some girl and walks out away from him. So that's what's going on at his school right now. So now we're moving on to Charlie's school. Charlie is presenting a PowerPoint. So then this is Charlie presenting some PowerPoint, which is on who knows what. So that is Bully throws paper at her. Bully 2 laughs. Shut up, you stupid, ugly nerd. Charlie stays silent. Then the teacher, settle down, boys. Continue, Charlie. Charlie just walks out the class into the bathroom and breaks down crying. Teacher, whatever, moving on. Who's next? Now, let's go to Jessica and Brianna's school. Brianna slowly comes out of her room after doing her morning routine. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, taking showers or bath or skincare or whatever else you do in the mornings. And of course, eating breakfast. Anyways, she sneaks out of the house with her bags and school stuff, then goes to Starbucks to do her online school. While she was sitting at the table by herself, Jessica walks by and notices her and walks in. Jessica walks up to her and taps her on her shoulder. Brianna flinches and jumps up. Jessica is shocked and worried. You good? Brianna looks around and sighs in relief. Yeah, perfectly fine, then she says, a fake smile. And sits back down and focuses back on her online class. And Jessica's thinking, what was that about? That was weird. That's a weird reaction. Then she says out loud, what are you doing here anyway? And then Brianna says, I could ask the same thing to you. Then Jessica thinks, well, that was rude. What's her problem? Then out loud, school's closed. Now answer my question. Brianna's online teacher. Brianna, whoever you're talking to needs to go away so you can focus. Brianna, okay, sorry, teacher. Brianna looks at Jessica. Look, I'm busy right now. Talk to you later. Jessica, okay. Then she thinks in her head, that was weird. I see what's up with her later. She also looked kind of pale. I hope she's okay. And walks out. Then Night lays our narrator. Now that that's out of the way, let's skip after school. That's class. Everyone except for Jessica, because her school was closed for some reason. Now with Camden. Bell rings. Camden. Finally. Then he packs up his things and runs out of school past Starbucks and sees Brianna packing up her things while drinking her drink. And goes in and walks up to her smiling, but stops when he sees her sad face. And Brianna, she looks up after packing her things to see Camden with a worried look. Brianna quickly wipes her tears. Hey, what's up, Camden? Fake smiles. Camden runs and hugs her. Brianna was shocked. Are you alright? Camden still hugging her. Don't do that. Brianna is still shocked. Brianna is still shocked and now is confused. Don't do what? Fake like you're happy, says Camden. Brianna, oh, sorry, just a little family drama, nothing too serious. Camden, okay, tell me if it's... Camden, okay, you'll tell me if it's bad, right? And let's go of the hug. Brianna, yeah. Camden says, okay, but he's thinking. She lying. Brianna, let's go to the base to train, yeah? Camden excited. All right, let's go. And runs out. Brianna smiles and walks behind him. Somewhere on top of the building. Stupid bad people. I'll do something to those people. Or then that's questionable person. Then questionable person number 2. Or you could just send this to the police. Questionable person. Okay, Foos. Okay, first, who are you? Second, what's the fun in that? Not like those dumb people gonna do anything about it. Questionable person number 2. Okay, whatever, just saying. And walks away. Mystery. Questionable person. One day we'll meet a person. He jumps and disappears in the shadow. I cannot read. Anyway, with Darius and Joseph after school. Darius waited for Joseph after school. Joseph waited for the teacher to release them because he got detention for some reason. Detention for talking back to the teacher. Joseph shows he's waiting for the teacher to release them. Teacher looks at the time. Get out of here, you stupid brat. Joseph flicks her off and walks out of the classroom. And the teacher, that's why you stay in trouble, you stupid brat. And Joseph, whatever. Teacher gets mad and shuts her mouth. Joseph walks out, sees Darius waiting for him on his phone, and walks up to him, slaps his phone out of his hand, and keeps walking. Darius looks up to see who slapped his phone out of his hands and thinks, oh, he must have had a bad day. Then he sighs, oh boy, please have mercy on me. And he picks up his phone and follows him. Then Darius says, what's up with you? Joseph's stupid teacher and stupid principal irritated me. Darius, all right. Then he thinks, wish you didn't take your anger out on me, but whatever. Sighs. Joseph looks at him at the side of his eye. Don't you dare turn your back on me. And he's thinking, don't you dare turn your back on me. You're all I have left in this miserable world. Night, ladies. Let's skip to when they all go back to the base to train. Everyone is silent and doing their own thing until Kaino walks in. Kaino, oh, you idiots are... What? Not read. Okay, Kaino, oh, you idiots are here. Well, let's start this training. What are they training for? Who knows? Is it to train their powers, or is it something bigger, or is it leading them to a bigger story? Who knows? Anyway, night lace, they do some warm-ups, and then they partner up to do some hand-to-hand training with each other. The pairs are Darius and Joseph, Camden and Kaino, and Brianna, Jessica, and Charlie are together. He just realized they never explained how the base looked like. Well, let's just say it has different levels and a huge outside area, like police training site. And I guess I think they're big. I guess, because I know. I think they're big, right? Then Charlie says, you know nobody's going to answer, right? Nightlace looks at her with red eyes. Then Charlie, sorry, jeez. Nightlace, stupid weirdo. Anyways, back to the story. Darius and Joseph are... Darius and Joseph are in the weight room, and Candace and Kaino are next door in the open space while the girls are outside doing whatever they do for training. Then the questionable person, wow, you're lazy. The Nightlace, don't blame me, blame the writer. Jessica used her telekinesis to crush them until they pass out. Whoops! Looks like we need another narrator. Then narrator 2 pops out of thin air. Really? I don't get a name. Charlie, Jessica, what did you do? Jessica, sorry, they were irritating me. I'll give you... Then she turns to narrator 2. I'll give you one when I think of one. Charlie sighs. Let's just get back to the story. Take it over, narrator 2. Swap drops, he goes. Nervous. Oh, okay. Back to the story with Candace and Kaino. Candace and Kaino are doing hand-to-hand training. Candace tries to punch Kaino, but Kaino blocks it. Not bad. Thanks. Kaino says not bad, and Candace says thanks. Kaino kicks him and makes him fall on his back. Then he chuckles. Never let your guard down. Candace smirks. I'm just getting started. And he flips up and punches Kaino in the face. Kaino gets hit with the punch on his face. Oh, it's on now. Let's go, Reza Cadam. What? Camden. Why am I messing up their name? Camden, and drops kick him. Camden jumps up and You can guess what happens next. Narrated 2. They go on for a while, kicking, punching, and dodging each other's attacks without using their powers, only using their own strength until Camden wanted to take things up a notch. Kaino tries to jump up and punch Camden, but Camden dodged it. Camden accidentally activates his power and caused a temporary power outage without realizing it. All of a sudden, the power goes out. Darius and Joseph take out their phones and goes next door to see what's up with the outage. Joseph bursts through the door. What's going on here? Kaino, obviously a power outage, you stupid idiot. Camden. Whoops. Kind just wait a few minutes. Joseph rolls his eyes annoyed. Power comes back on. Kino and Camden laugh and fist bump each other while Darius chuckles and shakes his head, and Joseph walks to a corner and chill. But suddenly, Charlie comes busting in the room, running, panicking, and all sweaty, about to fall. Darius runs over and catches her before she falls and carries her bridal style. Kino gets serious. What happened? Camden runs to get her water. Darius, give her a minute, man. Gently places her down and puts her head on his lap. Just breathe, Charlie. Charlie, oh, okay. She's out of breath. Camden comes with a bottle of water and a rag. Camden gives the water to Charlie and gives Darius the rag. Charlie drinks the water. Don't ask me why I explain all this in details, because I don't know either. Charlie drinks the water while Darius wipes her forehead. Charlie calms down a little, still out of breath. Kino, now tell us what's wrong. Darius helps her sit up. Charlie, thanks. Darius nods. Kino loses his patience. Any time now. Still out of breath. Okay. Jessica and Brianna are fighting each other. Kino, that's it? About alright, I'm doing. Kino, that's it. I'm about to walk away. Then Charlie, no, wait! They are seriously hurting each other. Hearing that, without thinking, Camden and Joseph takes off running with Kino and Darius behind them. Where are they? Says Kino. Charlie, outside by it. Back. Kino, got that, boys? Camden and Joseph, yeah. Never too. When they make it outside, they are all sharp. What the heck happened here? What did you do? Camden, Darius, and Charlie are too shocked to speak. They're too. Well, that's the end of episode 4. Night Lace. What happened to me? Mystery. Questionable person. Huh? Where am I? Night Lace and questionable person says something very, very evil. I turn around. Jessica had a creepy smile that says shivers down Night Lace and questionable person back in a weird creepy voice. Hello, boys. Had a good nap? Night Lace and questionable person. Stay back, demon! Jessica laughs like a maniac, still in a creepy voice. Never, peasants. Narrator 2, scared out of his mind. Okay. I might be the permanent narrator now. Jessica. In an evil voice. Who knows? Depends if I'm feeling generous or not. Luckily, I'm in a good mood right now. Narrator 2. Hate to see her in a bad mood. Anyways, send a prayer for Night Lace and questionable person for the next episode. Peace and love. Stay safe, lock all the doors and windows. So yeah, that's the end of episode 4. So, what happened? Nobody knows. To be continued. Stay tuned for episode 5, which is the group name that's decision making. Peace, have a good night, stay. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe comment if you want. Really, comment, because I need some feedback. Anyways, bye.